Hey guys, Coach B, Becca Marino, coming to you from Fitness Inspiration Inc. in Memphis, Tennessee, with our latest Getting Your Mind Right Mental Rep video blog of the week. So, what these mental rep video blogs are about, we here at FII believe in training and conditioning our internal self, like that mental self, as much, if not more, than the physical. Because if we don't, we know we'll always have that gap between where we are and where we want to be. Because in pretty much everything in life, we all know that it's what's up in here. What's up in here, thought process, how we see things, all of it is going to define how successful we are, what actions we take, how well we do, and the positive changes we make. All right, so getting our mind right. This week's title is 6 highly significant facts to consider when it comes to your body, weight loss, fitness, and food. Okay, let's get to it. Number 1, using the scale to define your health and fitness goal or goals, and using the scale as a primary barometer for defining your success is risky business. And let's talk about using it as a barometer first, right? So check it out. On any given day, there are several things beyond your control that will influence the number you see on the scale. The weather, how much sodium you've had, if you've had ibuprofen, if you've been on a steroid, if it's that time of the month. There are tons of things beyond our control that influence the weight. So it's not worth it when you're working so hard and you're doing great and you're making positive changes and you want to step on the scale and use that number to define your success. It's risky and it's not worth it, and it's not highly reliable data. So second part, using it to define your health and fitness goals, like I just shared, that number can change on any given day regardless of what awesomeness you've been doing. What we want to focus on is body composition improvement, all right? And so here's why this is significant. We just did a 6-week challenge, and let's say that Melanie, her goal was to lose weight, all right? By the end of the 16 weeks, she wanted to lose weight. End of 6 weeks comes around, we take her body composition, her weight didn't change. But guess what? She was 6.5% less body fat, guys. Light bulb, here we go. Her weight did not change. Which means, according to that goal, weight loss goal she set at the beginning, she failed. Probably not going to feel great. What did happen? She has 6.5% less body fat than she did when she started. And that is crucial. All right? So words are important. And I think the language we use, we want to set health and fitness goals. We want to look at it like, my goal is to improve my body composition. I am totally in support of wanting to be our best and to optimizing our bodies and being fit and healthy and lean. I'm not a fan of, and I don't support the use of weight loss and focusing on that because of the 2 reasons I just explained. High risk, so many things that influence what that scale is going to say, and there's so much emotion involved when we go on these challenges and when we're trying to better ourselves. And body composition improvement is a reliable way to define a goal and to measure success and to be healthy. And y'all, we can't measure our body composition on a daily basis. So it takes a lot of the risk of being on this emotional roller coaster out of the picture. You have to go find a professional or spend thousands of dollars to get the type of equipment that will measure it and be reliable. So it takes all that headache out of the way. You just get to work hard, and then 6 months later, get on the body comp and see all the awesome changes and let go of all the drama associated with the hyper focus on the weight. All right? Awesome. Number 2, all clothes are not created equal. And by that I mean a medium isn't necessarily a medium all the time. A large isn't always a large. And what am I saying exactly? So if you get a gift or you're going shopping and you're trying on this usual size of a medium for you, and for some reason it's not fitting like a medium, it's like pretty tight and pretty small, and then you grab another article of clothing of the same size and it's doing the same thing. And you're like, what the heck? Okay? This happens in real life, people. I work with clients who can come in distressed and feeling not so good in their own skin because they've had this experience, all right? Everyone's in a different place. For those of you who may understand what I'm talking about, here's what I want you to remember. there is no universal like definition or spec when it comes to size among brands and retailers. And so a medium in one place is not necessarily going to fit like a medium in another. It doesn't mean there's anything different about your body. All right. So just keep that in mind when you get gifts or when you're going shopping. Man, a large fits like a small in some places. I've had this experience myself, going through it too. I know the feeling. Do a little mental check-in, take a deep breath, and remember that all these things are, they're not universal. And maybe if it is, and you are feeling like it's fitting a little tighter, okay, do something about it, take some action, but don't let it suck the energy out of your day or your emotional well-being, all right? Because there's so much more to life, and you can take action to make it better. Awesome. Number 3, food, exercise, and your physique are peripheral to life and relationships. So what I want to suggest here is maybe doing a little assessment. Think about the amount of time that you spend planning exercise, planning nutrition, talking about it on the internet, researching things to change your body, to make improvements, to do things better, to get quicker results. Think about that amount of time and calculate it. And then ask yourself if that's peripheral to the amount of time that you're investing in life, your purpose, and relationships. All right. Number 4, it is not about calories, not about how much you're eating, not how much you're going to burn. Guys, a calorie is not a calorie, okay? 100 calories from an avocado versus 100 calories from a Snickers bar, probably not the same quality. It is not about the calories, all right? Bottom line on this one, keep it simple, be intuitive, be mindful, plan and conquer, and play. So what it is about is being intuitive and understanding your cues, understanding your body. When are you really hungry? When are you not? Being mindful means paying attention while you're eating, not being in front of a television or working. I am the worst mindful eater. I am usually working, talking, doing something, and I eat super fast. And then I'm like still eating when I'm really full, but because I'm going so fast that my body is not connecting, and then I'm like, ooh, all right. So mindful. Take away the distractions. It sounds crazy, especially in today's world, but it's possible. Start small. Maybe a snack with no distractions, and pay attention. Crucial, guys, in optimizing your nutrition. Paying attention when you're eating, all right? Not being distracted. Plan and conquer, I mean by that is like, take the time to know your schedule, know what's happening. There are some days that are busier than others, crazier, and plan and conquer. Don't get stuck where you're taking the kids out all day, or you've been at the office 14 hours and you didn't pack a lunch and there's nothing that you like it there, so you don't eat. That's horrible. All right, know your schedule, plan and conquer, and set yourself up for success when it comes to fitness and exercise. And by play, I'm referring to both food and fitness. Food's meant to be enjoyed, guys. We want to enjoy it, or else we're not going to stick with it. And when it comes to exercise, it's the same thing. Find what you like. Work hard, push it to the healthy limits, but do what you enjoy so it doesn't feel forced. That way it'll last forever. All right, number 5. Your subconscious cannot take a joke. Got that from my dad, and I love it. It is, and what I mean by that is, I hear people say, you know, my muffin top this, my chicken wing arms, my spare tire, and they laugh, and it's not funny. They're not saying it because it makes them feel good. You guys, we got to protect our energy. Life is hard enough as it is. You know, taking stabs at ourselves, it doesn't help. And your subconscious, whether you're laughing on the inside or not, cannot take a joke and hurt your spirit, okay? Anything we do, anything we're in control of, we need to speak words that build us up and that give us energy. Don't take it away. So be kind. Don't crack jokes about things that aren't really funny to you. And only surround yourself with people who use positive self-talk and positive language. All right? Important. So surround yourself with positive people. Not being in a gym or in an environment where they're talking about other people. Well, look at her and look at this and comparing it. It's toxic. All right? And positive self-talk for you. Oh, but I do have to tell you a really funny joke that Coach Jacob told us. I love it. And someone was talking about how they didn't like their muffin topping. He's like, but that's the best part of the muffin. Love it, Coach J. All right, number 6. Bioavailability is where it's at, people. Not the latest miracle shake, drink, pill, supplement, smoothie. Y'all know what I'm talking about. There are no shortcuts. Quick fixes don't produce long-lasting results or positive change. It will never be easy. Stay away from the shit that sounds too good to be true. Bottom line, because this is kind of a lengthy video, spare your pocketbook and your emotional well-being, guys, by refusing to buy into the myriad of products and services that the so-called health industry sells and promotes, offering as an acceptable and speedy solution to your weight loss wants, your metabolism boosting desires, and your energy increasing needs. We all need more energy. We all want our metabolism boosted. We all want weight loss, right? Stay away from it. Bioavailability. What that means, you get the most from food, guys. If you don't know how, educate, research. There's so much free information out there. Every individual is unique. Okay, there's no cookie cutter approach. Anyone that tries to sell you something that says there is, you need to run the complete opposite direction. It'll take time, it'll take money, it'll take your energy, but educate yourself. And if you don't want to, find a professional who's got the right qualifications, who can help you understand what your specific body needs so that you can get the most out of it. And all that money that you don't want to spend on that, you're wasting on all these things that everyone out there is promising you is going to give you what you want, and quickly, without work. It's crazy, all right? Invest where it's going to really help you in the long run. Whew. And the overall bottom line, and my inspiration for doing this video is, y'all, man, life is short. Time flies by. I see so many people, and this is part of why I do what I do, who are hung up on what their body looks like. How much weight, what their weight is supposed to be, their clothes fitting, if they don't have the six-pack, obsessed with food and all these diets, y'all. There's so much more to life. And when it's over, at the end, when we're in that moment where we know it's time to move on, do you really think we're going to want to look back? I don't want to. Maybe some people do. But do you really think what's most important is at the end what size you were, how fit you were, how many calories you counted every day, how many, what your waist size was, what your skin looked like, was it perfect? Y'all, that stuff is not what makes a difference, and it's not what really matters at the end of the day. Be healthy, move your body every day, make nourishing choices, take time to sit in stillness. Don't hyper-focus on what you look like, what your physique is like, on staying up with the latest trends that promise, the perfect body. None of that crap matters. Take care of yourself. Your relationships will be better. All the money that you're making you'll actually be able to spend because you'll be around longer. All right? That's what's important. Whew. Okay. I hope that this video maybe spoke to you, or something resonated with you, or you learned something. Would love to hear from you, so feel free to shoot me questions, feedback, positive, critical. Would love to hear it. Coach Becca, CoachBecca at iCloud.com. That's me. And I'll be back next week, but between now and then, believe it, bring it, and achieve it, and have a freaking awesome day. Bye-bye.